$500 का change இருக்குமா sir?
Yes, sure.
Thank you. ஒரு still camera, ஒரு video camera, entry ticket for all. Thanks. அப்பப்போ டிக்கெட் எடுத்து காட்டுற மாதிரி இருக்குமா இல்லை? Thank you so much.
Welcome, sir.
So, Krish Arts and Photography US, Krishan Srinivasan, fine art photographer. What's up? We are here at the Rail Museum in Tiruchirappalli. Tiruchirappalli is my city. In short form, it's called Trichy. And this rail museum was opened in 2014. And I really wish Dr. Sheldon Cooper was here to explain you about the trains and everything. But you have got only me today. And I actually thought like I would bring Dr. Sheldon Cooper here. By the way, Dr. Sheldon Cooper is one of the characters in the Big Bang Theory. So I thought like I would bring Dr. Sheldon Cooper here, but I was wondering what he will do, or if he would ride in the scooter as a pillion rider, you know, like there are no seat belts on the scooters anyways. So and I wonder he might be allergic to all the helmets that I have, so I didn't invite him. You only got me, and we are going to visit this entire place, the Rail Museum. Okay, so onto the left side you have some park, children's park, and onto the right side, or the outside particularly, you have some vintage locomotives. That one is steam and this is diesel, and you have some local ride also on the train. I didn't get the tickets for the train as such because like I do not know what's the timing. I'm here for the photography and small videography. My choice of lens was Hengi EGR 25mm f 1.8 lens because like we have some outdoors and we have some indoors. So that building that you see over there has got some epic artifacts. I mean like the old photographs and materials and spare parts of the engines and everything. And we have some motorcycle built out of train parts. That's nice, some creative stuff, and you'll find all such creative stuff outside this park. Okay, so we'll start from here. I did bring my telephone today. I mean like not the telephone, I mean like I've got some hints development stuff written on my mobile phone on Google Keep so that I don't miss out on any particular point, you know, like. So we have some wheels here. I guess this one has to be some meter gauge wheels, and we have some other wheels over there, meter gauge as well as broad gauge. And the gear that you see over there must be a spur gear. So my little bit of engineering also helps here, but I do not know much about it, but I'm still trying to cope up, you know, like I'm not be like Dr. Sheldon Cooper, but I'll try my best. Alright. So where do we start? I'm at F16 as I'm on the outside, and I'm trying to move my focus to infinity and try to get some shots of this. What I am hoping here is to take a lot of abstract works, alright? So that's what I'm hoping to take. I want to shoot a lot of abstract works and make use of it later. That was good beginning. I was at shutter speed 60 and ISO 400, right? Might seem little dark as a photograph, but it isn't. And anyways, I am shooting in RAW. I can recover it with the 14 stops of dynamic range of Fuji X Pro 2. And what do we have? We have some ladders that they use. ISR Timken, made in England. So I think these parts are supposed to be of steam engine wheels. You know, these are built during the British era. It was like around 1830s. That's when like British decided like we should start some Indian railways and put some trains and everything in India. So that's why it reads England. So we have a big spur gear and the axle and the couple of wheels. You know, if I have the strength, I've got enough wheels, and I would build a skateboard and ride them. Just messing with you. By the way, this museum is built very nearer to the railway station of Trichy, Tiruchirappalli, and I live somewhere in Srirangam. Srirangam is an island. It's a small island. It's surrounded by Kaveri river, and it takes like half an hour to come here. It's like 15 kilometers from my home, and we have the wheels and mentioned with various sizes: narrow gauge and meter gauge and broad gauge, right? So I absolutely have no idea what kind of photograph I'm going to take, but I'm damn sure like I'm going to get a lot of abstract works today, all right? And people might be wondering why am I doing all my episodes in English language these days. It's just because like I want to reach more people, and also that I was one of you guys like waiting for someone to come online, put some video of the things that I want to hear or what I want to learn and everything. But that didn't happen for most part of my life, like 20-30 years. I was still waiting for someone to do the things that I want to hear and see and learn, you know. So then I started seeking out on YouTube platform and other platforms and whatever that is available on the internet to learn what I want. So that's when I understood like you cannot wait for someone to do all these things for you. You know, like you've been told your entire life by your parents or someone or your friends or neighbors, you know, to do what you want in life. You know, you got to seek out for what you want. So when I seeked outside on the internet, you know, most of the materials that I got and learned was in English language. So even the programming language is built around English. So that's when I realized why not we do that in English and let our people wherever I live in, you know, like teach them how to seek what they want. Kindly observe all the keywords and then go out online or take a dictionary and learn what you want. You know, seek what you want. You have to go and search for yourself. Nobody is going to come and help you. All right, so even when I make these videos, I make what I want to make. I show you what I see, not the things that you want to see. All right, so it's my perspective and it's my world, so go out and seek what you want. All right, I am still looking for some abstract stuff. With the widescreen crop, I'll be cutting off major part of this wheel, but this is, I'm centering it. So that I can use it as some abstract stuff. We haven't gone into the museum yet, and this is my very first visit as well. So all the signs read like narrow gauge, Enema coach wheel set, this one, Enema wagon wheel set, IRS wheel set, MG Steam Loco wheel set. Loco means locomotive, short for locomotive. Meter gauge X class steam locomotive wheel set. This one is meter gauge diesel hydraulic locomotive wheel set. Probably this is the hydraulic system which is in over there. This one is also meter gauge. This one is built on ICF, Integral Coach Factory. By the way, ICF is called Integral Coach Factory, and it's in Chennai, which is like 300 to 350 kilometers from my place. And ICF is the one which manufactures all the local gauges and coaches for Indian Railways. And Indian Railways is governed by or operated by the Ministry of Railways. And don't imagine, I have bumped into every platform and pillars in the railways in Trichy. You won't find a 9x11 platform, and there are no schools for Ministry of Railways like in Hogwarts. I mean, like in Harry Potter or something, you know. Just messing with you. So ICF, right, they manufacture the coaches, and in 2017 and 2018 they happen to have manufactured 2,500 coaches, which is a record. And in 2018 and 19 year they have manufactured about 3,262 coaches, railway coaches, which is also a record. In the year 2020 to 2021 they are planning to manufacture 4,000 coaches. And by the way, all the details that I am giving you, it's approx. Please do verify online, and most of the content is available in Wikipedia. And this one is of broad gauge. You can say it by the wider wheels, and that is spar gear anyways. So we have some interesting light here. I'll try to capture the spar gear alone, putting it onto the left. Sometimes when I talk, I forget about photographing, you know. I would totally forget about that. I want to get back to 1.8 thousandth of the frame. Try to focus this and shoot it with the bokeh. I'm going to take time to compose. Most of the stuff is completely abstract. I don't know how much time I'm going to take. in making this video. So I find some interesting patterns here. This one, kids do not cross this line. When you have all this change, respect. I never crossed it. I have a like big hands, so I extend it towards the subject that I want to focus and I shoot it. So I'm going to go back to f16. All abstract, all right. So I want to shoot one with .8 as well. So what I try to do is like place this on the frame, left side of the frame, and run that wheel axle from left to the right side diagonal of the frame. So that's the idea. I photographed, I don't know how much I got out of it. So let's take one more 1.8 here with the shadows of the spur gear. Since I extend my arm, I may not be able to see it on my viewfinder. I wish I had a Atomos Ninja so that I could record my rear screen and show to you like what I focus and how I frame my things, We'll see. Sometime, someday, I'll make some money and I'll buy one. Thing is not in focus. Probably I might have to get closer. Still, it's not in focus. I might have to increase the aperture. I'm at f16 now and infinity. Hope you guys understand what I did actually. Just had the arc so that when I crop it into widescreen it will come properly. Of course there's going to be that notice board sign,